Gotenks is the GOAT. He just is, man. But in reality, in Dokkan, he's... Yeah. Now, this is INT GOTENKS. LR GOTENKS is, of course, a solid unit. The more and more I use GOTENKS, the more and more it's like, okay, I'm not that mad that I don't have him. But LR GOTENKS definitely is a premium unit. INT GOTENKS can't really compare because he's a transforming unit. And transforming unit right now, it's not the best meta for transforming units. Going into the Goku and Frieza fight, we're not going to have much of an issue. We're going to be able to easily acquire this, right? Man, I don't like this condition at all. But it is what it is. We're going to get it. We're going to pull it off. I think this Gotenks right here is still really good. He definitely was above the curve. Like, when it comes to final forms, right, Super Saiyan 3 and Gotenks was still definitely good. It was the problem was always getting to him, right? That is his main issue, right? The problem is actually getting him out. You don't have much of a problem. He's probably one of the next videos I'll do. But the evil Buu, the good Buu that turns into evil Buu, the exchange Majin Buu unit, that guy right there, you don't really have to worry too much because his second form is the form you really want to be in anyways. But that's not like this with Gotenks. I mean, when you go Super Saiyan, he does have a healing factor. You can definitely proc that off. It's a high chance of just recovering 30% HP. It's really good, right? But it's not something that's reliable. So let's just go ahead and jump into this event, this Goku and Frieza event, and see how this guy does. Oh, by the way, his super effect. What is it? It's raises attack for 1 turn, greatly raises defense for 3 turns, and causes immense damage. This one is raises attack for 1 turn, greatly raises defense for 4 turns. That's really good. And then he goes Super Saiyan 3, and he greatly raises attack and defense for 4 turns and causes immense damage with great chance of stunning the enemy. Okay, cool. Especially because he has additionals in his passive. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop into the Goku and Frieza event. This is the team that we're gonna rock. A lot of Tech characters, but Tech is in a really good spot right now. Because remember, we don't have LR Gotenks. I don't have him. Right, I didn't summon for him after I did the 150 stones. I didn't pull Jiren. I didn't pull Gotenks in the 150 stones. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to eat that, move forward because anniversary is right around the corner. Anyways, I don't need to waste any more stones, right? It's time for anniversary. How do you guys feel about anniversary, man? I'm stoked. I can't even, like, I can't even hide it, right? But it definitely does suck when the game is in a drought. You definitely feel it. But I'm having fun with the game, right? I'm finally doing this series. I'm reliving the Dokkan dream, man. It's just been a lot of fun doing this series, man. Making these videos consistently is just bringing me a lot of happiness at this point, right? Just being consistent with YouTube, grinding. I'm not really too focused on, you know, growing as much. I sort of just want to build structure, right? And just keep it going, right? It's fun. This game is... I don't know, it's taking off, and we're definitely going to receive that update soon, right? And the game's going to feel even better. It's going to look even better. It's going to be massively improved. You know, this series, I think that's when this series is definitely going to take off, right? Because the bullet points, being able to read characters' passives and while it's in bullet points and it's neat and in order, is just so healthy for the game. It is so healthy for the game, right? Not reading these paragraphs, right, getting a good understanding of what's going on. It just works out really good. Now, honestly, I can like really tell you right now we're in a horrible spot finishing this guy off this quickly because Tech UI was not slot 1. Thankfully, he wasn't slot 3 though, so I didn't feel the need to restart. I really do love the structure of the team. I just think this team depends on UI Goku, especially a little too much because we have Gotenks, right? Gotenks is not... Don't lock UI, please. Oh my god. You know what? This is why I brought this item. You're not locking, buddy. Sorry. You thought you had me. You don't. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep Gotenks on rotation, and we can rotate. We can afford to rotate Super Saiyan 3 Goku off, because he. Oh, thank you. He dodged. Now, the thing with UI Goku is you definitely need a Universal Survival Saga ally for his intro to be active. So we got to keep in mind this is introless UI Goku. Introless. So he could have definitely ate that super. I wouldn't technically be mad, but Maybe I should think about that if we do happen to lose this first run. But hopefully not, right? As long as we don't do too much damage. Like if we can get back to this rotation, and kill him on this rotation, I would definitely be delighted about that. So hopefully next rotation we don't just go balls against the wall. I mean, we don't have like any major hitter right next rotation. I mean, Majin Vegeta is going to be able to transform. He's definitely going to get his additional super too. Nah, we got some horses, man. And Tech Vegito, we're gonna rotate Tech Vegito off. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I mean, unless he locks Tech Vegito, or he locks a character in slot 3. Damn, Imp 17 is, man. Woo, he's gonna make this hard. Hopefully, Gotenks' HP factor heals in, or procs when he transforms. I can't wait till Majin Vegeta gets a voice acted card. Oh, I cannot wait. Okay, so he's in slot 3. Okay, this is perfect. You know what? There's no worries in the world, guys. We're gonna make it. Hopefully we don't kill though. I would definitely prefer Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku not go crazy right here. Majin Vegeta, he's gonna go crazy regardless. There's nothing I can do about that, and his hidden potential build is insane, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gave us a triple right here. Yeah. Majin Vegeta, you definitely feel him when he comes out, man. He's definitely a really good unit. Now, if you can get him out like ASAP, it's really good. Good thing that's an additional normal. But Super Saiyan 3 Goku's gonna finish the job. Vegeto's not even gonna, you know, touch. So we're definitely 100% dead. I mean, we have Gogeta. I mean, unless this guy decides to attack, hey, I'm gonna attack 50 times in slot 1 and only once in slot 3, we can get away, right? But the way that he spread his attacks, yeah, there's just no way. We're gonna have to just come back. I mean, even like INT GOTENKS can't eat one normal. It's that bad, right? He can't. He just can't. All right, let's see. Yeah, I mean, we're about to take an L. We're gonna skip. We're gonna put the active skip on this time because we're about to lose. But I do want to still get this in the video. Oh, and he decides this. Oh, guys, and look at this. Just for the icing on the cake. You know, we're still gonna play the turn out. 100%. We're still gonna play this turn out. But I hope you guys understand. This is death. Right, Gotenks without the dodge capabilities, he is a fish in this event. I would have loved to get him, you know, to see how he would do against normals, but I'm still pretty sure it's death. Even to just normals, right? I'm pretty sure one normal would kill him. We'll definitely be able to see. If he takes this super for like 1.4 million, which he's not, it's gonna be way more than this. Then I'd say he'd probably be fine against normals, right? Especially if he gives us a good turn, like 2 supers, 3 supers, right? But a super attack, yeah, this guy hits hard and he's type disadvantage, so this is probably like upwards to 3.2 to 3.7 mil we're about to take right here. Yeah, we're about to eat big damage, man. It gets the additional too. Man, if only Golden Freeze in 17 did not prevent you from dodging me, man. He gave us a decent turn. Let's see how much damage he eats right here. Definitely be a good showing. All right. 3.8. Yeah. I'll be back. Okay, let's restart. Let's regroup. Let's try and lock in Tech UI slot 2 again. Okay. Let's see how we can manage this. There's a way. There's a way. Yeah, there's a way. Yeah, 100%. So here's what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing that, right? We need Tech UI. Yeah, Tech UI is a staple, right? We're holding back. Putting Goku in slot 1 supremely lessens his damage output. Gotenks, we all know he's not a horse until he transforms to Super Saiyan 3. And even still, like, he'll get off the additionals, but I'm pretty sure his attack stats might just barely be right at the threshold. But that's even after we getting him slot 1 turn 1 is actually really good because we're gonna be able to transform him the quickest he can be transformed. So we keep him on rotation, then we rotate him off next rotation and get him back turn 6. And we're going to have him in Super Saiyan 3 state. And we're also going to be able to, well, as long as Tech UI doesn't get locked, well, we're going to be fine, trust me, because we're going to be fine. Everything should work out, because this is a really good start. We don't kill him immediately. I purposely did that. Like, okay, we need to be smart about this. Let's keep Vegito on rotation. Is he just turn 4? Vegito's just a turn 4, isn't he? Isn't he just a turn 4? Transform starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle. Yeah, so damn, I probably want to rotate him off right now. Damn, this is not good. Not good, because even if we got to keep him on rotation with Tech UI. Yeah, there's no other choice. We have to do this. Keeping him with UI ensures that we're going to be able to transform with UI, and Vegeto's going to be able to use his dodge, right? I think that's the best way to do this, to handle this. Super Saiyan 3 Android Goku, of course, is a great slot 1 defensive unit. That's why it sucks to rotate him off. But hey, if we make it to MVP 17 and for some reason we still don't finish him within 2 turns, hey, Super Saiyan 3 Goku will be slot 1. So I guess I'm not that mad. Gotenks is going to transform right here, and we're going to finally be able to see him do something. We're going to be perfectly fine going against this 17 right here, because he's INT. So I have no worries. 17, his problem is if he locks certain units, right? That's the main issue with him. Oh, Majin Vegeta just transforms immediately. Perfect. This is amazing. Yeah, I'm having amazing luck right now. So whoever gets locked, it doesn't matter who gets locked or who doesn't get locked. We're going to be perfectly fine right here. Well, at least, because we're planning on rotating Gotenks anyways, right? Okay, yeah, cool. So this is not that big of a deal, as long as we can rotate Gotenks. Okay, let's just do this right here. Let's do this. Let's read him off real quick. Let's see what he can do. So, key +2 attack and defense 250%, plus an additional attack +50%, and an additional high chance of attack +50%, and a medium chance of performing a critical hit when performing a super. Great chance of launching an additional super attack. High chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, plus an additional chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, plus 20% within the same turn after evading an attack. Okay, that's interesting. That is very, very, very interesting. Because he just has a high chance to, dodge. If he evades, that 20% gets added on. And then high chance of recovering 30% HP at the start of turn, starting from the 4th turn from the character's entry turn. So, actually, I don't know if we proc the healing. I don't think we did. Okay, so this is actually good, sealing him, because this is actually gonna draw out the battle a little bit longer. So this pretty much ensures that we're gonna get Tech UI out. Yamaja Vegeta is not really a good slot 1 character, but I mean, against MVP 17, like, he'll live. Like, the funny thing is, Majin Vegeta will live slot 1 against Golden Frieza in 17, turn 1 and turn 2, and turn 1 Goku and Frieza. As long as the HP is maxed out, right? Because he'll still take around 388k to 450 against Golden Frieza in 17 in slot 1 before he supers. After he supers, it's hard double digits, right? But before he supers, he can be a reliable slot 1 in this event. But like turn 3, like that's at the edge. Like, he might survive full HP, but you're really pushing it, right? Because Golden Frieza in 17 gets stronger each and every turn. And same with Goku and Frieza, right? That final phase. So, and then under 50% HP, like, yeah, Majin Vegeta under 50, like, he can't live that, right? So in certain scenarios, he could be a really good, useful slot 1 character, right? Okay, cool. So everything worked out. He's getting his dodges in. We didn't get hit. That's really good to see. We transform with this guy. He's got a 100% chance to dodge, but we're actually going to just kill this guy right here in this turn. So who does he lock? Okay, no, this is perfect. This is good. This is really good. I mean, this is good but bad at the same time. He's goddamn, we're gonna be able to live if he gets supered immediately. I want to play rotations out like this because I want Gogeta. I want to get Gogeta out. But then I'm thinking about logic. It's like, all right, this is definitely the smarter play. Yeah, this is 100% the smarter play. We're just going to have to rotate this guy off. We're not going to get the Scouter against Golden Frieza in 17. So we're going to have to play it by ear. We're going to have to play it by ear. He didn't even super. Okay, so I could have. But it would have been all a moot point if he would have got super. Because then the next turn, we wouldn't have been able to heal enough HP to transform with Gogeta if he got super right there inside ones. It just made more sense to, you know what, just keep the HP we have and move on. I just think that makes the best sense. And we're gonna be able to have a fully built up Vegito Blue, and a transform and take UI next turn. Okay, but this is still bad. We're still gonna have to play it by ear though, because we're not gonna have. So who's next rotation? Super Saiyan 3, Angel Goku, 2 of them, and Majin Vegeta. Okay, this is actually not bad then. Okay, cool. No, we're perfectly fine. We're gonna be a-okay. Unless if he super slot 3, I'm gonna be pissed. I am going to be highly pissed. Who did more supers? That's my next question. Because whoever did more supers... Oh, we could just use the active skill. So, we're going to use the active skill with Super Saiyan 3. Angel Goku right here. Okay. But I still want to know who did more attacks at this point. He's done... It says 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Everything 0. Holy crap. Okay, and he's done 6. All right, let's do it with this guy. So use the active skill. So he'll be fine if the supers is him, and we all know Majin Vegeta is gonna be good. All right, things worked out smoothly. Okay, he doesn't super immediate. Okay, cool. All right, so now all we need to do is, so next turn we're gonna be able to transform with Gotenks. We're also gonna be able to transform with Tech UI. So we're going to be able to see how Gotenks performs, finally. And we're going to rotate Vegito Blue off. Yeah. I like that. This is definitely a good run so far. Gotenks is definitely not a star player. He's more of a role player. So me focusing on him would be a disservice to the team because he's not the best option. This guy is like your last slot, right? Like you need one more guy. He's not really super efficient, right? Because he's intelligence anyways, right? Now, he'll be decent and solid in the Gogeta event as long as he dodges, right? I wouldn't really recommend bringing him into the Janemba event. Bulma event, you know, it can work. You know, it can work. He's a stunner, so he'll be able to stun her in Super Saiyan 3 state. And you'll definitely, by the time you get the S tier or Bulma, that's an event I haven't ran in a long time. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to go into that fight more often. Or just, you know, with a specific unit. Because I have not went into the Bulma event in like a month, damn near. It's been like a whole month, and I have not touched that Bulma event at all, even though that's a ridiculously hard event if circumstances happen. So we should be able to transform with Super Saiyan 3 and Gotenks right here, right? Okay, there we go. So we actually get to see that 30% HP proc right there before we transform with him. So that was unique. That was really good that he procced that. So, okay, yeah, let's transform with Tech UI Goku. We could just skip, and then I'll turn the active skills on for this guy right here. Wait a minute. Are we going to be able to see Super Saiyan 3 Ink? UI Goku, he's him. He is him. But I think we're going to be able to see Gotenks still. I do indeed think we are. So let's turn this back on. So now this is where Gotenks becomes a beast, right? Greatly raises attack and defense for 4 turns. Really good, right? The stunning doesn't necessarily matter. We've got some links active. We got, what is the domain? So superclass enemies and allies attack and defense 15% plus an additional Realm of Gods, superclass. And yeah, so he's getting support from the domain. He's getting support from the 18 key we're about to give him. He's sharing some links with this fusion over here. He's still not level 10 links. We got to fix that. And this guy, look at his passive. So attack and defense 300%, attack plus 100%. You know, high chance of just performing a critical hit when performing a super. That's really good. Launches an additional super attack. This is 100% chance. And great chance of just evading enemies' attacks, right? Really, 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 really strong. Plus an additional chance of evading enemy attacks, including super attack, plus 20% within the same turn after evading an attack. So you're going to have 70%, you dodge an attack, and then you're going to get 20%. So this guy, yeah. When it comes to defense, he should be really good. 655. That's pretty high for this guy, considering we haven't supered. Yeah, we haven't supered yet. Yeah, baby. Yeah, Gotenks is going to look really good here. All right, so let's just go ahead and hit this right here. And what's his hidden potential build? Oh, only 6 dodge. We're going to have to fix that as well. And we don't have any equips on him. We're going to have to fix that ASAP. Hopefully, Tech UI doesn't kill. I mean, he shouldn't be able to, right? Yeah, because he still has to build up, right? He still has to build up. So this is really good right here. All right, good. This is amazing. Gotenks, we're going to be able to see Gotenks perform, man. He only has to dodge 1 hit, too. And even if we get hit, I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to eat the normal. We're going to be able... So, dodge or, like, die, I wouldn't necessarily say. Because the super attack, we already nullified it with UI Goku. So, I mean, at this point, he'll be able to eat Golden Frieza on 17. He'll be able to eat the normal. Trust. I actually sort of want to see him eat this. Like, I want to see my hype. I want to see him get hit. But the likelihood is not high. It's not. But we're definitely going to have to change his build. I have no idea what I was cooking with that build. That build is atrocious, man. Holy crap. We're going to have to fix that immediately. So 15 million. Yeah, he's above the threshold like I thought he would be. I knew it. I knew he would be like right there at the mark. And he just has a high chance to crit, which he gives us. He has the guaranteed additional member. He stacks. He's stacking. So it's only going to go up and it's going to be much higher next turn. And he crits again. One more. Oh my God. The Grim Reaper of Justice. Yeah, I'm telling you, this guy is still competitive. Like, this guy turn 1 would be very good. He would be a top 10 TWAR, most definitely, right? So we're going to be able to transform with Tech Gogeta and effectively just punish this character. I mean, we've just got complete control over this fight at this point. Gogeta got so much sauce, man. This guy has so much drip. It's ridiculous. Whew. All right, well, let's just go ahead and do this right here. We don't have to worry at all. Like, who does he link up with better? Okay, he links up better with Goku. All right, cool. We're nowhere near close to getting our Dokkan attack. We're probably going to finish the event off before we can get that. But yeah, Gogeta, man, being a stunning all-star unit again, yet again, 21 million. That domain, man, that domain really makes a difference when it comes to these super units, man. Especially if you're Realm of Gods as well on top of that. Yeah, 13.8. If he gets the hit of potential additional, maybe it'll probably be at like 14.5. It probably won't jump up too crazily, would it? Yeah, 14.8. Ah, man. 14, just below the threshold, man, because these are guaranteed crits right here. Does he stack? Is it 1 turn buffs? Does Gogeta get 1 turn buffs, or is it 3 turn buffs? Because if it's 3 turns, his attack stat next turn will be higher. Hopefully it is. We'll check it out. Goku, he's not going to do any damage right here. He gets a normal. That's not that bad. Yeah, he's not going to do any damage right here either. I mean, the domain is up. A crit, maybe? Hold on. Nah, he didn't crit. One more? Okay, no. All right, Majin Vegeta. Let's see what Majin Vegeta can do. Can he crit? Give us crits, man. That's what we need. 19 million. He's super effective against all types. But that's not enough. He's got to be at like 26 mil. 25, 26, 27 mil. For that to actually, you know, be effective. 20 mil. Come on, give us 1 crit, Majin Vegeta. You got these attack numbers. Let's see that crit, man. Oh, he did 20. Only at 20 million? It must be the... Because he's not getting buffed from the domain, though. Because He's not getting buffed from the domain. All right, we're gonna do something a little risky. We're gonna put Gotenks in slot 1. We're gonna check out his performance. Right, let's see if he can carry slot 1. Let's look at his stats as well. I definitely could put Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku in slot 1 too. Yeah, I definitely could, but I want to see Gotenks perform in slot 1 sort of. Like I'm curious in seeing like if balls to the wall, man. Like if we really had no other option, could he perform? Because he's a dodge character. All he has to do is evade that first one. Okay, 90%. Yep. Come on, Gotenks. Keep going. Keep going. Yes, sir. That's what I like to see. Now, of course, we put him in slot 1, so his attack stat, we don't get that support from his 18 key, Ultra Instinct's 18 key. So here's the guarantee. This is going to be above the threshold. High chance to crit. Hopefully we get the hit of potential again. This would definitely damage if it crits. And it does. Thank you. Okay, cool. Gotenks looking like a real spectacular unit. He didn't get hit at all. Yeah, Gotenks, man. Yeah, Gotenks. I'm telling you, Super Saiyan 3 and Gotenks, he's definitely a performer. It's just those previous states, right? And then in this fight, we have Golden Frieza in 17, and he's intelligence, right? So if you don't have Tech UI, or you don't use an item, you're pretty much screwed if he gets hit, right? Pretty much. Unless you get to Golden Frieza in 17, turn 6 exactly, and you transform with Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, he'll be able to eat normals after he double or triple supers, right? He'll be able to eat normals, at least 1 or 2. I'm pretty confident in that. I did really want to see him get hit with like 1 normal, just to see, but it is what it is. These zeros, like, it really doesn't matter. Next turn, we're just going to be able to put Gogeta in slot 1 again. If we get hit, we get hit. We're still going to live. He's not under the threshold. We might actually still get 1 more turn of Gotenks, which is completely fine with me. He doesn't have a spectacular active skill. Oh, see, he did. So 12 million hit. Like, as long as he crits, he can damage. Damn, it's that low of an attack stat? Okay, he's under 50% now, isn't he? Oh, we'll be able to tell because the active skill with Vegito Blue. Yep. Vegito Blue for the win, man. $13 mil crit, baby. All right, so of course we're gonna have the fusions linked up, and now that he's buffed, I'm not worried about him defensively at all. So yeah, chat, I mean, INT GOTENKS looks really good. We'll probably do 1 more run, maybe, depending on how I view him, but I can give an early estimate of how good he is. He's the first character I did that's B tier, and the reason why he's B tier is because he's not good enough base kit for them first 2 transform states. It's not good enough to me. It's not enough to me, right? Especially considering the hardest event in the game right now is a dodge canceling boss, and he's physical. It's just not a good look, right? It's not a good look for INT GOTENKS, so he can get caught off majority of the time, and you're depending on Tech UI, right? Because he lives off dodging. So, but when you get to Super Saiyan 3 GOTENKS, he easily jumps from a B tier unit to all the way to like S tier. Like, he's really good. Super Saiyan 3 INT GOTENKS is a really, really good unit, right? We just finished the job off with this team. This team is so powerful, man. This fusion sort of Majin Buu saga trans thing that we got going on. I like it. I like this team a lot. Like I said, I'll probably give him like probably a solid if I'm being honest with myself, like, I want to glaze and I want to give him like a high 8.9, but that's doing him way too much justice. He's probably like a 7.8, 7.9 unit, to be honest. Consider all the other better units we have in the game right now on top of this INT GOTENKS, and it's just fairly easy to see that he's not the best, right? Like I said, he's role playing on this team. He's the worst unit on this team. On this team. Yes, Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku's better than him. Like, All of these units are better than him, and then he transforms into Super Saiyan 3 INT GOTENKS, and I think he's better than Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku. He's definitely going to perform better than Ultra Instinct Goku when it comes to dodging after that first turn. So, yeah, I think he actually probably be better than everybody except for Gogeta and that first turn of UI Goku. Yeah. That first turn of UI Goku, he's not gonna be better than. And Gogeta, of course, is just too good. But Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks comes out and he's a formidable enemy. Or formidable ally, whatever you want to call it. Vice versa. But yeah. Either we're gonna go into the part 2, or we're gonna do this again. We're gonna go test them out, or this is the end of the video. So who knows? It just depends on how I feel about this unit.